Ever pondered whether shaving makes your hair grow back thicker? Let's bust that myth wide open. According to experts, shaving doesn't alter the thickness of your hair. When you shave, you're merely trimming the hair shaft, not the root. The hair may feel coarser as it grows back bluntly after being cut, but its thickness remains unchanged. Ever heard of the 5-second rule for food dropped on the floor? Let's clear the air on this myth. Apologies for bursting your bubble if you've been justifying snacking on floor-drop treats with this rule. Turns out, there's no scientific basis for it. Researchers discovered that a significant amount of bacteria can transfer to food within 5 seconds of contact with the floor. Moisture plays a key role in contamination, so foods with higher moisture levels, like watermelon, are more susceptible to bacteria transfer compared to drier foods like chips. So next time you drop a watermelon slice and some chips, think twice before indulging. Ever heard that drinking coffee can dehydrate you? Well, it's time to debunk that myth. While coffee might have you making more trips to the bathroom, it doesn't necessarily mean you're losing more water. Several studies on caffeine's effects have shown that enjoying a moderate amount of coffee each day doesn't up your risk of dehydration. So go ahead, savor that morning cup of joe without worrying about drying out. Ever wondered if eating yogurt truly aids digestion, or if it's just another myth? Well, it's actually a fact, but with a little nuance. Yogurt is rich in probiotics, the good bacteria that keep your gut happy and healthy. While yogurt can positively support your digestive system, it's essential to choose the right kind. Opt for classic varieties without added sugars or fancy toppings like candy or cookies for maximum benefit. Ever wondered if getting regular haircuts makes your hair grow faster? Let's separate fact from fiction. Despite the old adage that cutting your hair often promotes faster growth, it's not entirely true. The rate of hair growth, averaging about 0.01 inches per day, isn't significantly affected by haircut frequency. Instead, factors like age, hormones, and even the time of year play a more significant role. Armed with this insight, some might reconsider how often they visit the hair salon. Ever wondered if the Great Pyramid of Giza predates the extinction of woolly mammoths? Let's find out. It's not a myth, but a fact. This iconic structure was built around 500 years before woolly mammoths disappeared from the Earth, approximately 4,000 years ago. Interestingly, their last known habitat was the chilly Wrangel Island in the Arctic Sea, which might not have been as frigid back then as it is today. Ever wondered if we're sipping on the same water that dinosaurs once drank? Let's separate myth from fact. Believe it or not, it's true. Only a tiny fraction of the Earth's water has evaporated permanently. The rest undergoes constant renewal. So, whether it's mammoths, dinosaurs, or creatures from billions of years ago, they all shared the same water sources we do today. However, the water doesn't hold records of those ancient beings, leaving us to wonder about their aquatic adventures. Ever heard that lightning never strikes twice in the same place? Think again. Myth or fact? Well, if you're not betting on it, you're in luck. Lightning can strike the same spot over and over. It might seem random, but it's attracted to the tallest objects in a thunderstorm area. Plus, the material matters. That's why lightning rods on buildings are often made of copper and aluminum alloys, highly conductive materials that efficiently draw in lightning strikes. Think all deserts are scorching hot? Myth or fact? If you guessed myth, you're spot on. Deserts are defined not by temperature, but by their lack of vegetation and life. While the Sahara is famous for its heat, the largest desert on Earth is Antarctica, nearly twice the size of the Sahara and definitely not warm. It's a polar desert, and there are several others, like Greenland. Believe lava is always red? Myth or fact? Myth. While lava is typically red or orange due to its molten rock nature, there's a volcano in Indonesia where the lava glows blue and luminescent, but only at night. By day, it appears normal. The blue hue is due to copious sulfuric gas. This volcano also boasts the world's largest acidic crater lake, with striking turquoise waters tempting, but definitely not for a dip. Thanks for joining the journey through these fascinating facts on Curiosity Vista. Stay tuned for more mind-expanding content. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to to keep exploring together. Until next time, stay curious.